I think that it is becoming clear from the hearings that we have been conducting that there are many questions that still need to be answered. The original reasons for asking for postponement were reasons of cost, the reasons of political stability or divisiveness coming right after a long and hard national election. And although those reasons still exist, what came out in these hearings is there are other practical reasons that need to be addressed if we are going to have an orderly election at the barangay, for the barangay officials and the SK officials. And what are those reasons? Number one is the restructuring of the SK. We are still struggling to find the final solution, the final best solution for youth representation here in the Philippines at the barangay level. That needs to be discussed, whether or not we're going to have a single member, whether we're going to change the age of, we'll change the definition of youth from 15 to 18 to 15 to 21. There are many discussions being held on that basis. Secondly, the question of the mandate that is being given to COMELEC by the automation law, wherein the mandate is that every election after May 2010 should be an automated election. That is what the law says. However, and it is a good reason, the COMELEC also points out, and it is we all know that the electronic transmitter, the PICOS machines, are not needed at a barangay election. But this still puts us at odds with the mandate of the automation law. So that also has to be addressed. There is another consideration, and that is the time between registration and the election. Many of the local officials are saying we need more time to validate the voters list. And there is a suspicion by many na marami nang nakapasok na vote na flying voter dun sa area nila. They want time to be able to look at the voters list to validate if those people truly exist and if they are qualified to vote in that particular jurisdiction, in that particular constituency. So these questions we do not have the answers to them right now. And that is exactly the point. The point is we need more time to assess the situation as it is now, to listen to all the proposals that are being made, and to finally decide on how to address those problems. Again, my inclination is to answer and address all of those problems so that we no longer come up against them anytime soon. Now, once and for all, maayos na natin itong sistemang ito, hindi na natin kailangan balikan itong problemang ito, kung magpo-postpone, kung paano gagawin sa SK, whether or not the administrative capability of COMELEC to conduct this automated or non-automated election. All of these things need to be examined further, and that will take time. And that is why my tendency, and the proposals range, as you know, from 1-year postponement to synchronization in 2013. Yung synchronization in 2013, although COMELEC says kaya nila, we can see very clearly that there are many problems that will arise from having to print 42,000 plus versions of the ballot. There's a cost element to that, number one. Secondly, to bring those ballots to the proper place in time for the election. If you remember, last May, it was until Monday early morning na nagde-deliver sila ng balota doon sa tamang lugar. Kahit napunta sa maling presinto, napunta sa maling bayan, kailangan bawiin nila yung mga balotang yan, paratingin nila doon sa tamang lugar. So that is only 1,600 plus cities and municipalities. We are talking about 42,000 plus barangays. So the logistics of it are quite significant. Kailangan talagang tignan natin. So if we think that the synchronization is not a practical way, the way to solve that problem is to put the barangay and SK elections as far away from the national and local elections as possible, which means igigit na natin sa national at saka local elections. So the postponement will be, in fact, 1.5 years. So that all of these things must be considered, and all of these things need to be examined further, and all that examination, that assessment takes time. That is why time is of the essence.
So 1.5 years yung
We will postpone it, sir.
Well, I think the arguments are all for postponement. The arguments are all for postponement. The only argument to continue in October 25 is because it is mandated by law. But it is something that there is precedent for postponement. We have postponed the barangay elections several times since 1986. So that is the precedent exists. So we know that we can do it. We know that it is possible. Is it something that we should do now? I believe so, and simply because we need time to really fix the process. Na kagaya ng sabi ko, sana kung maayos na natin lahat ng itong mga question na ito, hindi na tayo magkakaroon ng problemang ganito sa darating na ilang eleksyon na may magpo-propose na mag-postpone ulit, na may magsasabi hindi namin kaya, na may cost element. Tapusin na natin lahat yun para minsan na ayusin na natin yung mga problemang yan at gawin natin yung halalan at hindi na natin pag-usapan every 3 years, meron pang proposal, i-extend yung term ng barangay from 3 to 5 years. I don't know if that is something that we can actually do, but in any case, in terms of practical considerations, because even in the SK, from 15 to 18, necessarily all of them will be over age already. So hindi maaaring pabayaan ng ganon. So I think the final what is coming out, the final consensus that is coming out, is that we need more time to finally decide on these issues, to finally make the structure workable, so that we no longer have to tinker with the timing of the elections, with the structure of the SK, with the registration process, etc. etc.
So you can face a presidential veto daw.
I think that because I think the reasons for postponement are good enough that if we explain properly to the president, to his advisors, what the situation really is, I think that they too will see that it is necessary.
Kaya sir by September, first week na sir. Kaya ko decide.
Pipilitin natin. Kailangan makapag-decide. We have to decide. It's very time sensitive. Kaya ginawa namin na urgent lahat ng mga measures na tungkol dito sa postponement para mapag-aralan na, mapag-usapan na, makapag-decide ang hanggang. We are now on the 23rd of August. So dapat within a week medyo nagiging maliwanag na kung ano yung magiging recommendations ng